it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 369th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So today is April 29, 2022. It's a Friday and we are preparing for our trip tomorrow to Morong. We are bound for Morong tomorrow for some vacation time with my aunt's family. So we're gonna be preparing for that later. So today I just want to show you guys some of the projects that I was able to accomplish during the week. And I'm in this different spot because I'm having my cell phone charged as I'm filming this. And a while ago I just finished live streaming in Kumu. So welcome to all of my subscribers and also my members. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to visit with me. So first off, I have some update with Goku. So this is how it looks like for now. He has those ears attached to the side of his face. And I picked out the eye part for this, and I'm going to make another one which is bigger. And the iris or the pupil are gonna be close to each other because that is what Yang suggested for this one. The eyebrows are made out of felt cloth and I just glued them in this face part. So I'm gonna work on those next. Maybe I'm going to focus on this after our trip. And for the bottom part, which is the clothing part of him, I was able to work on the feet part, which has those shoes there, the black and white shoes, and they are in a 3D form. So I don't know if it'll work, but it is gonna be just like this. And then I will attach next the arms of it. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna work on next the features, which he has a string, cross-bodied string around his body that has a sword at the, I don't know if it's a sword or some type of weapon, but he has that at his back anyway. And this belt part here, it has a ribbon part to it. So I'm going to work on that next, and hopefully I will be able to finish that one. And then my Tita Alex has appointed me to be the one to take care of the games part of our reunion. So it's gonna be held on December, but he is pushing me to work on it now because I need to prepare a lot of things. So I have been researching online about games that I can pull out for the reunion, and I have been collecting some items too, like some cups like this, plastic cups. So I have been collecting it from when we buy some juice from this food street here, which begins in the afternoon. So we have been buying this and I have been collecting them. So I have about 11 pieces of this, and I can use this for the games like blowing it with a balloon and maybe giving it to a contestant and then going like this. I'm gonna mark one of them, which will be the end bit, the game part. So I'm gonna use this for that, and this will be useful for other games too. So I have been appointed to do that. So I've been researching online and find some minute-to-minute games, although the ones that I found, they acquire certain type of materials or props, like the cups, the balloons, some other ones like some ping pong balls that we needed to use, some carpet. So I have been researching and thinking of ways that I can improvise in a way. So this is one of them. I put together two small water bottles, and then I stick them in the middle part with some paper tape and some string. And inside the first one, I put the beads that I have on hand, which are the chalk beads in white and red. So what we are gonna do is I'm gonna time them, and they need to take all of these beads here to the bottom part or to the other bottle. So that's gonna be one of the games. And then I'm thinking about other ones that I can come up with. So it's still in the experimental stage. I'm still collecting items for those. And I am also appointed to do other stuff like he wanted me to translate some English song into Tagalog. So that's gonna be hard. But I'm working on it on the side bit by bit. And I'm hoping that all of the items uh, that I will be able to collect will be useful for the games. There are other ones like some uh, towel that are involved. Towel, we call it napkin towels. But I'm kind of um, thinking about that in a way. I don't want to waste it. So I'm thinking of other games that will use a minimum type of props to it. Like there's this one game using some toilet papers that you can put around your body, and there are also some streamers that you can pull out or other napkins that you can pull out. So I'm kinda don't wanna waste all of that. So I'm thinking of other ones that need some other type of props to it. So some other projects that are ongoing are some made to order items. So this was requested from me on Shopee, which are some tumbler holders that holds a 22-ounce type of tumbler, and the customer has given me the specifications of the tumbler, so I'm gonna use that as a reference for this item. So it has about 2.8 inches of bottom diameter. So this one has uh, approximately 3 inches bottom, and then these are not granny square or granny stitches. I just use some half double crochet, and then I chain one and skip one stitch. So this is how it looks like. I'm using the turquoise yarn from I Love This Yarn that Miss Shirley gifted me. So I think she has seen this color from my videos. So she asked for that. And then I'm making two more. So it has this mustard color here, and I'm using milk cotton yarn for this. And the purple one is also using some type of milk cotton yarn. And as you can see, there are parts that has an excess number of stitch. So when I go around, I have this one stitch that is added. So I just improvised a bit for that part. And for this made to order, the customer is asking me to put a pocket at the front of it so that she can put her cell phone on it. Although I don't know if that will work once the bottle is inside. She's also asking for a different type of strap for it. So now I have three of them, and hopefully this sizes is the right size for it. I have this other project that I have made from before. It looks like this. It's using it's not the fruity stripes, it's the favorite stripes yarn. So the other day I made the bottom part of it, and I've sewn it to the dome part of the project, and I'm going to turn this into a mushroom. So that is how it looks like. I just out of a whim made it, and inside I put all of the scrap yarns that I was able to accumulate. So this is one of the projects that I was able to pull out. And on the side, I'm working on some ongoing projects like the double net stitch one, this one here. I'm working on it on the side, and if I got bored with it, I just set it aside and work on another project. And then another one that I am working on is the croquette rectangular shawl. So I was able to work on it up until the berry bliss, the third berry bliss, which is this one here. And I'm using the steel hook, which is a number 7 for this project since it is a finger engraved yarn. So I don't know if I'm going to work on this longer, or maybe this is the right size for it, but these are just using some shell or fan stitches and then the reverse version of it. The yarn has some lurex to it, so it makes it shimmer. So I like the colors in personally, but in the camera it's not really going out so well. The colors are a bit off. So I just put here the steel hook. And a while ago during my live stream in Kumu, I'm showing the viewers the project bags that I've been making or have been using for a while. Some of them I had sewn myself. So I was showing them this bag here with some pockets. And I'm showing them the chenille ones. Some type of content in Kumu. So that's what I've been doing lately. And I have been working on the flat wallets on the side, also using the Alice yarns. So you may have seen these from before. And this is how long the other one is. I'm going to turn them into flat wallets or maybe a hook organizer, I'm not so sure. But I'm working on them on this side using the 2.25mm hook. The other day, I just out of a whim went to Mr. DIY, and it's a store in Deca Mall that sells different kinds of stuff. And I have found this book here, a notebook that is that thick, and it looks like some type of journaling book or daily activities book or notebook. So I have been putting here some of the stickers that Miss Shirley gifted me. I'm just decorating it in a way, and I really like the pages. They look like stationery papers with different design to it. So this is gonna be my journal. Some parts of the paper is embossed with the flowers. So that's very nice. And I was awed, or I was surprised on how cheap this one is. The price is lower. It used to be 200 plus pesos, but when I bought it, it's just 83 pesos. So that's kind of nice. I wanted to go back and take the other one because there are 2 left. So that is one of my purchases along with some other stuff, like I bought myself a mouse for the laptop that my brother-in-law gave me. And I wanted to share with you guys 2 of my fellow Filipino vloggers, and also they are live streaming in Kumu. I want to introduce to you guys some friends of mine that has recently made some videos on YouTube. One of them is Jeslove vlog. The other one is Efraim from Gantsilyo, Gwapito. So if you're interested, please visit them on their channels. I will put their links on the description box below. And I would like to thank all of my members for supporting me throughout my journey. And hopefully I will do more content that will interest you guys. So I think those are most of it. I'm gonna merge these ones with the other ones that I've taken. And hopefully tomorrow and coming days, I will be able to take some clips of our trip tomorrow. And I will show that to you guys on a separate video. So thank you very much for joining with me. Anything that I forget, I'll put on the end bits, and any other videos that I was able to take, I always put them on the end bits of the podcast if you are interested with that. So thank you very much, and God bless everyone. Bye! And of course, I forgot something. Yesterday, I wasn't able to live stream on Kumu because I had my tooth extracted by molar teeth that has been aching for a while, that has a hole on it. So yesterday, I was able to have it pulled out. In the morning, ate asked me if I can accompany Sophie to the dentist because her other molar teeth is growing out or coming out, and her teeth is aching when she's eating. So I accompanied her to the dentist, and I also had myself checked, and I had that molar teeth took out. So that was yesterday. So that's the reason I wasn't able to live stream. But a while ago, I was able to complete the 21 days that I needed to live stream in Kumu. And I have been updating myself with you guys, watching your videos, supporting in a way. And I want to thank everyone for supporting me. Thank you very much for keeping up with me during the past years. So that's it. The other day it was raining and I took a video of it. So I'll put that on the end bits. So bye for now. Malakas ng ulan guys.